Hello everyone. Welcome to Launch with Launch. This is the last Launch with Launch of our third quarter. My name is Jesus Ulloa. I am your school principal, and we have many updates to give you today. So let's start with identifying who's here. So, Ms. Delgado, who are you? And that's great because you're muted.
I had to do it at least once, right? Hi, everyone. I'm Mr. Delgado. I'm the ASB advisor here at Launch. Good to see you guys.
Thank you, Ms. Delgado. And Ms. Quinn, who are you and what you do at Launch?
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. My name is Courtney Quinn. I'm the assistant principal here at Launch Virtual Academy, and we're so happy that you're joining us this afternoon. Welcome.
Excellent. So today we're going to cover important information. Everyone's waiting to hear about things like this. And this piece of the meeting is being recorded. So if you are just joining this session, please mute your mics and turn off your camera if you don't want to be recorded. And we're going to cover these topics. Number one is welcome to Launch Virtual Academy. Number two is Mr. Delgado is going to give you some updates on what's going on with promotion and graduation. Then we're going to jump into providing information about final grades for our third quarter and what's going to happen with the fourth quarter. And also, what are we going to do for students that don't finish their classes in third quarter? And we call this spring break credit completion. Then we're going to stop the recording and we're going to engage with Dr. Wodorczyk. That's an external facilitator that's helping us revise our mission, vision, values, and beliefs, including our school colors, the mascot, and helping us find our true north. So welcome everyone. And let's start with the first information that we have at hand. Everyone's been asking about this. Prom. Is Launch going to have prom, Mr. Delgado?
Yes. We can now confirm that Launch will be having its first prom this year, April 8th. For our first prom, I think we have an excellent venue here, an opportunity to go to the San Diego Air and Space Museum. Ticket prices will be $75 cash only. They will have to be turned in here on site at our main site here. So again, very exciting stuff here for our seniors. Please take advantage of this moment.
Excellent. So any information about prom, questions, our students, our parents can email or message Mr. Delgado directly. And this is our first ever prom. So we want to make this a memorable event. And going on with good news. So what do we know about our 8th grade promotion and our 12th grade graduation, Mr. Delgado?
Yeah, so I'm coming in with back-to-back big announcements here. We have just been able to confirm our date and our time here. We're looking at a Wednesday, May 31st date for our promotion, 8th grade promotion, and our graduation. Promotion will be taking place at 3 p.m. and with graduation taking place at 6 p.m. And this will all be at the lovely venue of Montgomery High School, which is not too far from our main site.
And we're going to be in their new gym, which is one of the newest facilities that the district has. So it's a beautiful space for us to have our first promotion and graduation. And you're going to hear more details as we in the coming weeks. But now we have a date, we have a place, and we have a venue. So May 31st, right?
Wednesday, May 31st, 3 p.m. promotion, 6 p.m. graduation at Montgomery High School.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing good news. Now let's go on to talk about final grades for our third quarter. And this is the week. So what do we know about final grades, Ms. Quinn?
We know that final grades will be available to parents and students on March 17th. These grades will be available through the Infinite Campus portal, so the way that grades are checked, both parents and students can check those. And to make it even more convenient, our student program facilitator, Mr. Hernandez, will be emailing final grades to both parents and students to the email, either the student school email and the parent email that's on file in Infinite Campus. If you do receive an I or an incomplete grade, you will have spring credit completion time to finish quarter 3. And I know we'll be talking about spring credit completion shortly.
So yes, grades are due this week, and all those grades will be available this week's Friday. So be in the lookout of that information. If you see an I on that progress report, don't panic. It's not the end of the road. We have time, and we're here to support our students. And this is what we have. We have spring credit completion for our students that need more time and more support in finishing the classes. So what do we have for that purpose, Ms. Quinn?
Here's the plan for those students who have incomplete grades for quarter 3. We have 2 weeks of spring break available. During week 1, we will have from March 20th to March 24th, that's a Monday through a Friday, online live teacher from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. This live teacher will be online and live in Teams. A link has already been placed in the SMORE from last week, but we will continue to send that live link out. The teacher will be able to offer support, will be able to offer tutoring, will be able to reset test and quizzes and reset quizzes and open test. On March 2nd, the second week, March 27th through the 31st of break, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday, once again, we'll have teacher support. As well as for both weeks, week 1 and 2, we will have evening tutoring. Now, our evening tutoring will only take place Monday through Thursday, but it will be from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday. So there will be live academic tutors available. These are tutors from San Diego State, Southwestern College, as well as UCSD. There are normally numerous tutors on that live link, so students can be taken into breakout rooms to get individual support if needed. With classes finishing up this week, we do encourage all students, if they have incompletes, to reach out to their teachers. Teachers on their Canvas pages are putting out plans for what they need to do in order to finish their quarter 3 classes. So reaching out to the teachers, if there is any incompletes, is the best thing to do this Thursday and Friday.
And I know we have a question in the chat. We're going to address those questions of the people that are live with us once we're done with the recording. If you just connected to this session, we are recording this session. So if you don't want to be recorded, turn off your camera. But if you don't mind being recorded as we do these announcements, you can leave your camera on. Just make sure your mic is off, muted. So that's the information that we have about credit completion for students that do not complete their Q3 classes. And we're going to address the questions of the people that the parents are joining us live in a few seconds. Now, fourth quarter, what happens? This is the last quarter of the school year. This is it. This is last quarter. It's a shorter quarter. Instead of having 10 weeks, we have 9 weeks. And if you're a senior, you have less weeks because we want seniors to be done a week before. There's a lot of things going on for senior class. Now, the first thing you all need to know is that the first day back is Tuesday, April 4th. And what you're going to see happening is on Monday, April 3rd, you're going to start getting emails from your teachers and from your academic coach welcoming you into the classes, making sure you know what period is your class, what time the class starts, and getting comfortable with the environment. So keep an eye on your school email address, watch out your emails, and make sure that you're always looking at the newsletter that we have on our website. That's our main point of communication with the school. So this is the newsletter, and you can find it on the website. The link to the newsletter never changes. So if you're ever wondering where's that newsletter that they talk about this thing, go to our website, launchvirtualacademy.org, click on Student Life and scroll down to Skyrocket Newsletter. So this newsletter is updated frequently. The same URL is keep always, and you're going to see new information being posted here as it comes to us. So that's where you're going to see information about spring credit completion. And also you can see already information about our fourth quarter. But keep in mind this thing, our first day of school for students for fourth quarter is Tuesday, April 4th, and you're gonna start having action in your email inbox on Monday of that week, April 3rd. So that's what we're doing in regards of our or fourth quarter. If you want to see your class schedule, you can log in into Infinite Campus, and you will be able to see the classes that you are assigned for fourth quarter. If you have questions about your classes and you want to change your classes, you can make an appointment with your counselor and talk about those changes as necessary. So that's the information that we have about fourth quarter. And now what we're going to do is we're going to stop the recording, and we're going to engage with our external facilitator that's helping us with revise our mission, vision, and values. Or why don't we do this? I'm going to stop the sharing my screen, and let's introduce in the recording our external facilitator, Dr. Withercheck. So I'm going to spotlight you, Dr. Withercheck, so we can, and we're recording this piece so everyone can see the recording. And can you please introduce yourself and share with our educational community what you're doing with us and for us, and why it is important, the work you're doing.
Hi, everybody. I'm happy to be here during our lunch break. My name is Dr. Vicki Withercheck, and I'm a certified teacher. I've worked in school districts for over 15 years, also taught at the college level, and more recently in the last 5 years, I've worked across the nation with different schools and districts, helping them, leaders and teachers, work together with families to set up strategic plans for schools, mission statements, a vision, and especially bring in all students' voices to the process. So, you know, when I was invited to come to launch, I was really interested in your school because you're very unique. I really believe in the foundation and the beliefs behind, you know, and what you're doing at the school. Having a mission that's up to date, we always have to keep updating a mission statement for a school, is very important. And as you move forward, I would like to help everyone make a mission statement for this school that everybody has input into. So I'm really curious to hear what parents think is unique and special about Launch Virtual Academy, and I'd like to hear from students as well. I've already had an opportunity to meet with teachers and some administrators. So my goal is to have as much input as possible from the entire school community, and then help refine and draft a vision and mission statement that you all can use to grow from forever into the future.
Thank you, Withercheck. We do appreciate the support and the guidance that you're going to provide, and especially capturing the voices of our students and our parents, as you already met with our teachers. So yes, it is important to update our mission, vision, values, and beliefs. And I know Mr. Delgado is like, we need a mascot. Like, we need to know who we are, and we need to know where we're going in the future. So with that, I'm going to stop the recording, and we're going to engage in a conversation with the parents and the students that are giving us their time to meet live with us today. And it is a pleasure to have you in our school. Have a wonderful spring break. And if you need to finish your classes during spring break, we're here to support you. We thank you for the opportunity you're giving us to be with us. Have a wonderful time.
Did I miss a promotion?